We are in a bubble.
We have a problem. So this is Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, and as you can see from here, it's just been going up. It is important to understand that Bitcoin trades against the US dollar, so it has been going up relative to the US dollar all along. But there is a serious problem here. Going up all along means that it has basically been in a bull market. Despite everything that we know, we've been saying bull market, bear market, it has been in a bull market all along. If you bought Bitcoin here, and this is like 2011, that will mean that despite all the bull and bear markets, you have been in profits all along. Now, this is representative of what we normally know from day and swing trading as higher highs and higher lows. I'll get back to that in a moment. But higher highs and higher lows constitute an ascending wedge. Now, ascending wedges or rising wedges are bearish patterns which tend to break to the downside, and their target is usually the bottom of the wedge. Now, of course, we can't just conclude that this is a rising wedge because it's just going up. We need some confluence because the implications of making a decision off of this are enormous. So one of the things we can readily see on this chart is the volume down here. The volume has been decreasing while the price increases, and that is called a bearish divergence, which simply means price should drop. Now, these are just observations, like plain facts. I'm not here to scare anybody. So don't even bother to come to the comments and say, oh, you are always bearish, because I also wish this thing goes to $1 million. But we must be alert to see what is here. We can't just wish for what may never come. So those are two things that are pointing to here. Now, another thing which you might notice here is how price moves from one bear market to the next bull market. Here, we will see that this was a bull flag. So bull flags look like so. Price rises, hits a resistance here, comes down for support, hits another resistance, and then takes off. That's exactly what this looks like. And here you will see another bull flag. And actually that right there looks like a descending triangle that broke its support here and went for its target here. So it can best be seen like so. This is the descending triangle. It broke to the downside. This is the support. It broke to the downside, came here, which is the price target of the triangle from here to here, and then continued the ride up. So it is all legit price action here. But we went now into a big problem. Here, this is the problem. So when we reached here, we formed a head and shoulders pattern. Now, head and shoulders patterns are trend reversal patterns, which means, and believe me, I really do not wish that I am correct here. I really wish I am very wrong. Which means this that we see here could be signaling a reversal of the entire bull market which I was talking about. I mean, I really wish I am wrong. But if this head and shoulders is signaling a reversal of the 12-year-long bull market, it will mean that the target for this will be the target, or say the bottom of the rising wedge. I really wish I am wrong. So I don't even want to talk about the numbers, because just saying that the numbers are scary is a gross understatement. Another problem with BTC is the diminishing returns. The person who invested in this bear market here and held to this bull market top right here made more gains than the person who invested in this bear market bottom and held to the bull market top here. Now, it is the same thing for here. If you invested in this bear market, and this should be 2019, 2020, if you invested here and held to the top right here, you have made less gains than the person who invested in the previous bear market. And by the law of diminishing returns, after a certain point, the price simply cannot increase. So it is either Bitcoin goes to $100 million and stops to increase, or we have already reached that point where it may no longer increase. I really wish I am wrong about this. I wish I am just a lunatic. But the facts here are clear. I just thought that I should bring it to your attention. So I will of course continue to believe that it will go up, and I will find more reasons to think that it will go up. But I believe it is my responsibility to tell you what I see here and how this could have a large impact on the entire market. What if they have been right about the Great Reset? What if we are currently witnessing the Great Reset? What if people rush now to invest here thinking that they want to dollar cost average in before they miss out? What if that locks them up for decades to come?